New chopper video shows the damage in Gary after an EF1 tornado hit the northwest Indiana town.
Our Andrew Ramos was in Gary with a closer look at the damage and the residents who were left cleaning up.
And you could really see the path of destruction here along West 21st Street. Now, this is here along Wallace. Now, officials say that this corridor right here was the hardest hit when those storms came rolling into town last night. And even though there's a lot of property damage and power outages, officials here very thankful that no one got seriously injured.
I see it on TV, but experiencing it in person, it's a whole nother experience.
And it's an experience Jerome Prentice says he'll never forget, running for cover when high winds blew out the windows of his aunt's home last night as severe storms moved into the area. Prentice says he didn't have time to run to the basement and instead jumped into the bathtub.
It was the heavy wind first, then I heard the alarm woo pass by, and the first thing that went out was the power, and then the front, and you see the glass that went out.
The destruction devastated multiple homes up and down West 21st Street.
I'm heartbroken. It's just devastating. I've never seen anything like this.
The National Weather Service now confirming that an EF1 tornado with winds of 86 to 100 miles per hour touched down in Gary at around 5:45 last night. New video obtained by CBS News Chicago taken by a resident appears to show that funnel cloud. The storm took down several trees and power lines, also causing significant flooding. NIPSCO saying it had crews dispersed across the community, working around the clock to restore service. Despite the widespread impact, officials here are counting their blessings.
There were no serious injuries, and thank God there were no fatalities that we know of at this point.
Now, one resident was rescued by Gary firefighters after she became trapped in her home when her roof caved in. They transported her to a nearby hospital where she is said to be in good condition. Also, officials here say as the cleanup continues, they're urging anyone impacted by these storms to call 311. They could get everything from housing services to reporting power lines. That's the latest from here in Gary, Indiana. Andrew Ramos, CBS News Chicago.
Albert's with us now. That was quite a storm, and I guess it's going to take a while. Some of those trees that came up were huge.
Huge, especially, southwest suburbs. The Gary situation, 3 tornadoes in total in Gary, 8. That is the confirmed list right now. And we were looking at the radar just a few minutes ago, and it was about 5:49 when we had that rotation move into Gary.
Yes.
And then it moved over Lake Michigan and got even tighter. So it's possible this went from a tornado in Gary to waterspout over Lake Michigan. Then it moved away from us.